What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. And we've got some progress to show you. Yes, I'm excited. We're back in front of the Fox Theater, a place where I've stayed for a while now. I haven't left the Fox Theater too much. Just here downtown, we're going back and forth, working on Drumpf Tower, and coming back to work in the Fox, going back to work in the Drumpf. It's a back and forth process. It's weird. I only have 2 major projects going at once right now, so this is a very strange time for me. I usually have like 7 or 8, so we're getting a lot of progress. Let me show you what I've worked on in the Fox Theater, Coveton, and we will... Oh, hello, bro. We will see what's going on in here. All right, we're gonna go in the juice because it's dark in here. Okay, first thing you're gonna notice. First thing you get your ticket. I want to buy 7 tickets. You give your ticket to the dude, and first thing you see is the merchandise booth, right? It's capitalism at its best, right? Merchandising all up in here. You got the bathrooms over here. I worked on the bathrooms. I've done a lot of this on camera. If you've been watching Bean Builds to Beats, if you've been watching, I don't know, Desolation channel, you know, I've done a lot of this on camera. I've done a little bit off camera, so we're gonna just take a tour of it all. So we got the bathrooms in here. Worked on that. Merchandise booth. We've got the couches here. Oh, this here is a coat check. They actually have a coat check in the real one. It's not located here or anything, but yeah, coat check right here. Got some coats here. Pretty cool, right? I like it. I like it. So we got a coat check. That's nice. You can go upstairs. This is the loge. Got posters on the wall of past concerts. You know, every concert they have a poster for it. So yeah, a lot of past concerts. And then this up here is the loge. I don't know. Do I need to get rid of this black thing? First of all, there needs to be a black thing here. Now let's keep it. I kind of like it. Oh, not that. That was bad. Almost done here, guys. I have to work on one thing that, you know, I wanted to keep a secret, but then I decided, nah, we'll just show you guys. There are a few secrets in here that I'm not going to show you. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. There are a few secrets that I'm not going to show you. Let's do it like that. I like to put tables around here. I don't know, just a lounge area. So there's a place to put your drinks. They don't want you throwing your drinks on the floor, so they got a little table section. And when it's time to apocalypse, which I will be doing, I will come back and put stuff on these tables. The apocalypsation process is going to come very soon, very shortly, because we're getting near the nitty gritty here. So this is the loge up here, great for PvP. Imagine PvP all up in here. That'd be really cool, I think. I can't wait to play PvP in here. And then of course you got the stage. Look at the overview you have here. You can see everything down there. You can easily drop down without dying. And yeah, I put some details into this ceiling here. It looks pretty good, right? Okay, I think it came out really well. We got a bar area with some tables and chairs. Got a little couch here. Got another bar here. I'm gonna put a lot of debris on the dance floor because, you know, people just leave their cups and stuff. Oh, let's look at the backstage. I gotta put some stuff on the stage. Oh, I've never put the drums and stuff. Oopsies. All right, let's see what we got here. Up here. What is up here? Okay, this is the control room. Yes, I remember this. I remember the control room. So we worked on that. Control room up there. This place is awesome. I really like the way it's coming out so far. I think I'm doing a great job. Okay, over here, based on your beautiful suggestions, we got a lot of great suggestions from IGL Zenix and EC. A lot of you added a lot of suggestions. So this is the wardrobe place. You know, a little big walk-in closet here. This is where they get fitted for the clothes. These are like mannequins. They look like mannequins, sort of, with the weird clothes on. I think it came out great. Over here, we got like an equipment area, and this is a maze. And this is going to be interesting for PvP because it's amazing, okay? It's a maze of just stuff. You know, you got woofers, ampers, tweeters, some, I don't know. You got all sorts of things in here. That it's not a hard maze, but it's when you think about like PvP, then it becomes a fact. You could lose someone in this maze, or you could get lost in the maze while someone's trying to kill you. So that's cool. Over here we got the makeup place. Right, based on your suggestions, guys. Thank you for your suggestions. I love them so much. Oh, you guys helped me out on this building a lot. I didn't even think of stuff like this, so I want to thank you all for your comments on previous videos, giving me ideas of what to put in here. The makeup section is great. I really think that adds something to the whole thing. Then down here, of course, we've got the backstage. This is where the artists hang out backstage, and a lot of couches. I don't know what happens in here, right? You know, a lot of shenanigans. They also got a bar, of course. They got a kitchen with some food on the table. That's cheese. That's supposed to be cheese. You know, it would look better if it was like this, actually. Cheese right here. Let's do a wet sponge. Cheese! Okay, so we got that little closet here. But there's one thing that I'm working on before it's all said and done. And that's in here. Just a little access for me. Okay, here's where we go. Here's where it gets crazy, guys. All right. You know, I like to say that in Coveton, there's always the dirty little secrets, right? And the dirty little secrets of this place was something that I really struggled with. I couldn't think of anything. I asked for you guys' ideas, and though you gave me a lot of great ideas, like none of them really resonated. None of them were like, oh, I gotta do that, right? So I really thought about it, and then it just came to me. I figured, you know, they got a lot of people coming in here. A lot of people that maybe are drunk or inebriated in some way. They don't know what they're doing. They might get invited backstage, right? And they're so happy to be coming back here to meet the artists. They get lured to the backstage. You know, maybe before the concert's over, they're like, hey, come backstage and you can meet your favorite group after they're done with the show. So they come back here, and then I'm going to make a place for them to go where they get led into here. And then they get led into here. And now they become slaves to human trafficking. Oh, it's dirty. It's not good, guys. This is a dirty little secret of Coveton. But they're taking concert goers, they're stealing them, and then selling them as slave labor. Oh no, it's not good. It's not good. So what I'm building here is cells. I'm building cells for the slaves. This is just a holding station. You know, they collect like 20 different people. And then once they get to 20, they're going to export the slaves out of here in a van or something. They might disguise it as a musician's tour bus, right? And they put 20 different slaves on the tour bus. And no one thinks any of it because, you know, this is a concert. There's always comings and goings of a lot of people. So no, this is a perfect cover for a slave labor pool. They're pooling labor from this place. Oh no. Everyone's joining the game. Welcome everybody. Got a lot of people in here. The usual cast of characters. All those are Gaiaites. Gaiaites? Gaiaites. I just came up with that word. But anyway, so yeah. Talking to people, today's Friday. I almost forgot. So let's get into a section of this series that we like to call Comment of the Week. Alright, today's comment of the week comes from Little Bicep. What's up, Little Bicep? He says, man, I would love to have a beer with you, even though I'm underage and don't drink. Figure of speech. I think you're a very underrated YouTuber. You speak so much truth that it actually makes me smile. Thank you. Oh, Little Bicep. Oh, what a great comment. I love that he said have a beer with me, figure of speech. I would have a figure of speech beer with you too, Little Bicep. And I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. That was his first comment, I believe. So, I don't know. A lot of people, I talked about this, I think on Monday. A lot of people don't make a lot of comments, and that's fine. But when you do, and you say stuff like that, oh, it warms my heart. It keeps me motivated, keeps me going. Yes, I do speak a lot of truth that a lot of people don't want to hear. And I think that's leading to people disliking the videos and maybe even views dropping. But I don't care, okay? The truth is the truth, and I'm going to say it. It's my truth. It might not be your truth, and that's fine. My truth doesn't have to be your truth, but I'm going to speak my truth, what I know to be true, no matter what, guys, and unabashedly. So, I'm glad that he recognizes that, and you know, you don't always have to agree with me. Of course not. I don't want, if everyone agreed with everybody, this world would be terrible, right? But it's our differing opinions that make us unique, and so I'm glad that there are differing opinions. But yeah, thank you, Little Bicep, for those words of encouragement. They really keep me going. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that you're enjoying this and learning something. And you know, I talk about things during Creative Question of the Week videos a lot of time, and it's under the guise of learning. I'm giving you facts and information and my opinions, and even if you don't agree with what I have to say, even if you vehemently disagree with what I have to say, we're still learning. at least you're seeing an opposite opinion, an opposing viewpoint, and that helps you strengthen your viewpoint, right? So even if you disagree with me very forcefully, we're both learning something. And I learn if you share with me, okay? If you share your differing opinion, then I learn. So don't be afraid to, if you do have a differing opinion than me, to go ahead and put it in the comment section, and I'm not gonna bite your head off. I'm gonna we'll have a discussion, but it's all love. It's nothing personal, and it's for the betterment of all of us. We're gonna learn together. So I want my comment section to be a place where people feel free and feel comfortable to speak their truth, right? I'm speaking my truth in the video. I want you to speak your truth in the comment section. So go ahead and express yourself. Express yourself. That's an NWA song. Anyway, what I'm doing in here, thank you, Lil Bicep. What I'm doing in here is I'm closing off all of these cells. At least I have been. I want to make one of them at least have something to loot and scavenge, and it looks like you're gonna need TNT to do that. So let's give each one a toilet and a cot, right? Because they're gonna be sleeping in here. They're in here for the long haul. What I wanted to do was have redstone and make it so that you had to find the switch to open the gate. But as you'll see here, we are at bedrock, right? The bedrock of the bedrock. So it's not going to be, oh, that looks pretty cool. That's not going to be entirely possible. I like that. So that was an accident, and look what happens, okay? It's not going to be entirely possible to do redstone because I need to wire the wires underneath, and there's no room. Like, we're out of it. We're out of room. So that's not going to be a thing. So it's going to be TNT based, and I have a lot of puzzles. I view this as kind of a puzzle. I have a lot of puzzles that are based on TNT, which kind of, I don't know, it adds to the gameplay, but it's not the most creative, right? So I wanted to do like a redstone puzzle, but I didn't plan ahead, and I didn't put in the necessary requirements. So let's make the cot like right there. That's the cot, and then the toilet will be there. Perfect. And we'll do that for all of them. And then what I'll do is I'll probably hide a body, or I don't know, maybe the apocalypse came and the people who ran this place just abandoned it and they left people in the cells. Oh no, so sad. It's so sad the way that happens, but this is Coveton after all, guys. This is not a nice place. Remember, these guys brought the apocalypse upon themselves. They really did. They were asking for it. They wanted it to come. So a lot of people have paid the ultimate price. And who's to say that the people in the cells were any better than the people stealing the slave labor? Who's to say? I'm not one to judge. Let's put it right there. So they all got a pot to piss in. They all got a cot to lay in, and everyone's happy, except the dead ones. Alright guys, so I do have a little bit to work on in here. One thing I wanted to bring you guys in on, because you have a lot of great ideas. Is I have a little bit of space near the entrance. Also, I was planning on maybe making this connect to one of the other clubs. Maybe there's a joint operation. So I'm not going to rule that out. This could be, maybe they're bringing them in through the Fox Theater and bringing them out through like one of the clubs that are going to be across the street. It could be anything. So I'm still open for suggestions and ideas in here. But what I really want to know is, what can I do with this space here? I was thinking of like shackles and have people hanging from the shackles, but I don't know. That's kind of morbid. If I want to do, branch out, I can go through here. See, across the street, right here. It could be another club, and they have a little tunnel. Who knows? It's all up in the air right now, guys. But we are so close to the end of Fox Theater. I can smell it. I can sniff it. And I can't wait to finish this thing, because we're going to PvP our little butts off in here. We're going to have so much fun in here. I already have a game in mind. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. But that's going to do it for today's episode. I want to, again, thank you guys for another great week of videos and comments and interactions with you all. I really enjoyed this YouTube channel and enjoy the people who are here always chatting and watching and interacting. So it really is really cool. So that's going to be the episode for today. I want to thank you guys for liking the video if you did enjoy this video. I want to thank you for sharing the video if you enjoyed it a lot. Thank you for subscribing if you really enjoyed it. And I want to say thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.